Good morning, our cherished matriculants. This time round, you were contacted and you are aware you were supposed to be here. So I'm a bit disappointed at my numbers. We will still go on with the program. In fact, we are going to prepare management to come in to process. When they process, there will be a signal. Just stand for us as they come, okay? We are hoping this ceremony will be a very short one. So make it nice. And it's being streamed, I hear, on Facebook and YouTube and all that. So please, you don't know who is watching you.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. We are beginning the program, but before we commence officially, we will ask the Deputy Registrar, Mr. Aiden, to give us an opening prayer. Thank you.
Please, shall we pray? Mighty God, we thank you for today, a day you have made for us to rejoice and be glad in it. We thank you for yet another matriculation program for Wisconsin International University College. We want to appreciate your favor upon us through the years. We pray once again we shall have a successful program, all to your glory. At the end, we shall be better, and our university will continue to become great. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you. And let me, on behalf of the university, the board, the chancellor, the council, warmly welcome you to this program, Matriculation. As you may know, in the university system, there are two most important ceremonies concerning students. The first one is matriculation, the one that is carried out to enable you to be formally admitted into the university as a junior member. And that is why we have met here this morning. The second one is when you have finished your program and you are saying temporary goodbye to us. We see you off with a program that we call congregation or graduation. For now, it is matriculation, and you are all warmly welcome to this program. I will, at this juncture, respectfully invite the council chairman, Justice Isaac E. Dose, who is a retired appeal court judge, to give his welcome address to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Registrar. Before I commence, I would like to invite all of us to be standing for 1 minute to accord respects to a member of our council who expired recently, in the person of Dr. Kwame Date, formerly the Secretary of the Accreditation Board. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you. Chairman of the Board of Directors here present, board members here present, council members here present, Mr. President, deans, and faculty members of this university, I have the duty to welcome our new matriculants to this university. And I'll proceed to do so in the following terms. I'll be very brief because we don't have to expose ourselves too much in the COVID environment. So please listen to me very carefully. I'm addressing those of you who will soon be in statu populari. You have to find out what that means in Latin. It's part of your assignment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the board, council, and deans of Wisconsin International University, and particularly on behalf of the chancellor, we wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you for choosing to study us. And I can assure you that you have not made a mistake. We are in a business which I call the business of producing human resource in this country. In case you don't realize that you are one of the most important, in fact, you are the most important resource of this country, I want to tell you today that next time you are asked to tell the natural resources of this country, please don't mention gold. Don't mention diamonds. Don't mention cocoa. Don't mention timber. If human beings don't participate in the activity that brings out the gold, there will be no gold for this country to talk about. So please, from today onwards, you are the most important human resource in this country. And we are here to try to shape you to fit certain definite human resource requirements of this country. And I'm glad that you are here. Your numbers notwithstanding, I'm glad that you are here. And I wish to tell you that this is an university. And in a university, several disciplines are pursued. Books are there in the libraries. Don't limit yourself to the only subject you are studying here. Please, when you enter the library, pick a book and read a little bit of it. Pick a book in nursing and read on it if you are not reading nursing. Pick a book in personnel management, human resource management, and read it. So that by the time you are getting out of this place, you are not only having a certificate in your chosen field of discipline, but you have an idea about others. While at it, make friends also with people in the different departments and talk to them. It will make you a better individual. Because when you go out there, be you a nurse, be you a lawyer, be you whoever it is, your relationship with others will depend on how well you understand what they are doing. On this note, if there are any parents here, I'm also entitled to be grateful to them for bringing their children here, and they will not be disappointed. Thank you very much. Stay here and enjoy your stay and study hard.
Thank you, Chairman of Council. On the program, we have musical interlude. Can we have that?
Hope so.
We are going to have the President's address. But before we do that, let me introduce you the Chairman of the Board of Directors of this university. He is in the person of Dr. Emmanuel Owusu. Welcome, sir. I think the council chairman has already introduced himself. The next person that I'm calling, I believe by now know him, but he is no other person than Professor Obim Riku, the president of this university, and he's a professor of law. I invite him to give his address.
Thank you, sir. President's address at Matriculation Saturday, 9th of October 2021. The Chancellor, Wisconsin International University College, Ghana, in absentia. Special guest of honor, the Chairman and members of the Board of Directors, the Chairman and members of the University Council, Deans, HODs, and Directors, SRC executive members, parents and guardians, matriculants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everybody. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 21st matriculation ceremony of Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. Matriculants, let me begin by congratulating you on achieving this important milestone in your education. I am sure many of you have friends and former classmates who did not make it this far. Therefore, although you are just at the start of your tertiary education, your being here is great cause for celebration. Choosing Wisconsin International University College as your institution of choice to mold you to global change agents is a clear attestation of the confidence reposed in us for our academic feats as manifested in our numerous alumni impacting change, both locally and across Africa. Through our innovative practical training method, we can confidently say we are on course to achieving our mission as the first choice private university in Ghana with highly qualified and motivated staff. This we will endeavor to accomplish through providing quality teaching, learning, research, knowledge, dissemination, and collaboration with key stakeholders. While you are here, it is our hope that you will acquaint yourselves with the values of this university, which guide our paths towards reaching our mission of developing world-class human resources equipped with the appropriate knowledge, skills, and attitudes to meet national development needs and global challenges. These are values of integrity, transparency, and accountability, teamwork, collaboration and partnership, excellence in service delivery, and customer satisfaction. Investing in education at this level has come at a great cost and sacrifice to many of you and your families, with huge expectations at the end. On our part, we, the management,
faculty, and staff of Wisconsin pledge to do all that is in our power to help you achieve your full potential. We have procured state-of-the-art facilities for our law, nursing, communication, and IT students. Throughout the course of your study, we will also provide numerous opportunities for you to develop your skills, expand your networks, and prepare you for the industry, career advancement, and entrepreneurship. Matriculants, the partnership we are entering into today requires that you also uphold your part of the bargain. Please work hard, exercise integrity, and seize all opportunities available for your betterment. Today, we are proud to matriculate 2,717 students. This number is made up of 2,033 females, representing 74.8%, and 686 males, representing 25.2%. Your matriculation into Wisconsin today signifies your official induction as junior members of this academically stimulating and culturally diverse community, representing over 20 nationalities. I want to speak briefly about our programs. I am proud to announce that teaching has, since September 2019, commenced on our second campus at Kumasi, at Feyasi, on the Lake Bosumtwi Road, just 10 kilometers away from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. The Wisconsin Kumasi campus will cater for students mainly from the northern part of Ghana, as well as from neighboring countries. Matriculation for about 500 students will be held next week on the 16th of October 2021 at our Kumasi campus. Wisconsin is continually introducing new programs at certificate, diploma, and degree levels to secure excellent career prospects for our students. We currently offer undergraduate programs in the areas of law, nursing, midwifery, community health nursing, communication studies, IT, economics with management, development, finance, and environmental studies, economics, as well as business studies with various options. We have also received accreditation to run a Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood Development and Primary Education. Admission is ongoing for this 4-year, 3-year degree that is expected to commence next semester in January 2022. At the postgraduate level, we offer MBA with various options. MSc in Environmental Sustainability and Management, MA in Adult Education, and a UK accredited Pearson Level 7 Extended Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. Due to increased demand, the graduate school has already started a 12-month MA in International Relations and MSc Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Classes have also already begun at the Wisconsin Center for Professional Studies for the Institute of Chartered Accountants and the Chartered Institute taxation. The center also runs professional certificate courses in security management, forensics, and cybercrime. As part of the university's corporate social responsibility drive, the center will commence a free extra classes for free SHA students on the double-track system who will be taught by experts and seasoned examiners. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, increased competition in the job market has reduced the value of the first degree. In light of this, we at Wisconsin have made it for our students to earn more. I am happy to announce to you that in order to ensure a sound progression, our local MBA fees have been slashed by as much as 35%. You want to give a round of applause for that. In other words, thank you. Our programs are fully accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Commission, formerly called the National Accreditation Board, and affiliated to the leading public universities in the country, namely University of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, University of Cape Coast, and the University of Development Studies. Student engagement plays a critical role in the academic equation. Tertiary institutions offer curricula, co-curricular, and extracurricular opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, curricular activities comprise your lectures, tutorials, and assessments. Apart from achieving good grades in your assignments and examinations, your lecturers will require punctuality, good attendance in class, and timely submission of assignments, specific standards of grooming and comportment and participation in group work. Academic success depends on discipline, good time management, dedication, critical thinking, and problem solving, communication, and collaboration. These are qualities you need here at the university and beyond. Dear matriculants, I wish to remind you that at Wisconsin, class attendance is non-negotiable, as captured in your student's handbook. If you are absent from class for a period aggregating 3 working weeks, you would be made to withdraw from the university or be made to repeat the course. Make the library your friend. You are privileged to have at your disposal a state-of-the-art library with a collection of over 8,000 titles. Do not let this great opportunity to invest in yourself through reading widely, go to waste. Matriculants, co-curricular activities are needed alongside your studies, although academic gain cannot be necessarily derived from them. Student internships, workshops, public lectures, seminars, and other activities will help you identify your aptitudes and preferences. Career development sessions offered by the Career Services and Counseling Center, which has been restructured with the appointment of a new head, will continue to offer career services to students in preparing them for jobs and building professional network, in addition to its new role of providing guidance and counseling services to students. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to speak briefly about COVID-19. You have joined us at a very difficult time when COVID-19 continues to negatively ravish our lives. In spite of the impediment posed by the outbreak of the pandemic, we have managed to remain ahead of the pandemic with strict adherence to the COVID protocols and the use of new and innovative teaching methods. As part of measures to control the spread of COVID-19 and keep you safe, we have chosen to continue with a hybrid mode of teaching, which we piloted last year with the use of both the online and in-person approach of teaching. Some few days back, we were fortunate to get the Ghana Health Service and the Ghana East Municipal Health Directorate carry out vaccination exercise right here on campus. And I hope and believe that by now, all of you have taken advantage of the ongoing COVID-19 vaccination on our campus as a preventive measure against the COVID-19 virus. When you turn to the direction I'm pointing to, that is the site, the vaccination site, which we invite all of you to take advantage of. We are not out of the woods yet, and therefore it is important for all to continue to exercise utmost caution. Please, continue to wear your face mask, wash your hands regularly, and maintain social distance at all times. Wisconsin ambassadors. At Wisconsin, we have everything to transform you into quality material and graduates if only you explore the numerous opportunities at your disposal. Our students who make the best of these opportunities continue to excel in various engagements, both on and off campus. I believe most of you by now are aware of the performance of our students in the recently held National Business Challenge, where Wisconsin beat one of our mentor institutions, University of Ghana Business School, and other prominent institutions, coming second only to the University of Cape Coast. Thank you very much. This is an indication of the quality of teaching and mentoring that we offer here. Allow me to use this opportunity to make special mention of 3 of our students who are and continue to be worthy ambassadors of our university. First, the first one is Miss Belinda Elekplem Chamenyi, a recent first-class graduate from the Wisconsin Law Faculty who has chaired various international conferences, including the World Youth Summit held at the University of Witwatersrand in South Africa, and recently elected president of the General Assembly of the National Youth Diplomacy Conference. Second, Stephen Kwesi Akwa, a level 400 communication student, pitched himself against students from prominent universities to be elected the president of the Ghana Union of Professional Students. Same can also be said of Oscar Jonas Tay Mensah, a recent first-class graduate at the law faculty who has also just gained admission into the Ghana Law School. Against all odds, was also elected president of the Ghana Union of Law Students while he was a student here. It is also instructive to know that Oscar Jonas Tay Mensah is also only one of several Wisconsin law graduates to make it into the Ghana Law School with a recent call to the bar this year. And for you here, let this inspire you. I entreat you, therefore, to use your intelligence to engage in activities that will build your skills. We have a midweek chapel service in this hall, and it is intended to instill moral and ethical values in our students and to encourage them to establish a deeper relationship with God, their Creator. Other mainstream religions may also meet with the approval of the registrar. Matriculants, I want to talk about the third activity, the extracurricular activities. These are meant to equip you with soft skills such as communication, leadership, work ethic, and teamwork. They also give you an opportunity to shape the environment in which you live. Volunteer to serve on the SRC and its committees and in the various clubs and associations. Participate in student programs and groom yourself to become an effective citizen of your nation. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, there is no known magic formula for success. What we do know is that those who have achieved true success have consistently displayed a number of characteristics: integrity, transparency and accountability, teamwork, excellence in service delivery, customer satisfaction. These attributes represent our core values, values that we believe in and we are so much proud of. Matriculants, you will do well to embrace and embody these values if success is to be within your reach. I sincerely acknowledge the trust your honorable parents have reposed in us by enrolling you here at Wisconsin. On behalf of the stake shareholders, management, faculty and staff of this great institution, I want to assure you that your investment will not be in vain. We look forward, with the help of God, to graduating every student here today in the very near future. Once again, my heartiest congratulations to you on this day that means so much to you, and may God bless us all. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President, for your address. Very comprehensive, I must say. Before I invite our special guest, I would like us to acknowledge the presence of our deans and other senior administrators of the university. So maybe you see their names there, but perhaps you haven't met them before. So I will try to introduce them all to you. The front line, we have Ms. Comfortesari, who is representing the librarian, the university librarian. The next lady, I think you all know, he is the Dean of Students. I'm sure you have all met at one time or the other. We have Mr. Kobula Sananu. He is from the law faculty representing the dean. And you have Mr. Mahmudu, who is the dean of business school. We have Dr. Roxanne, the dean of communication studies. And you have Dr. Angela Achampon, the dean of nursing. I think we have Mr. Let me start. The deans, we have the dean of Scott. Those of you who are in Scott, I'm sure, have met him before, and his name is Dr. Ofori Jumfo. You are welcome. I hope I haven't left any of the deans around. Right. We have also in our midst Dr. Akofo. Dr. Akofo is the chairman of the timetable committee and also the head of Department of Computing in Scott. So he's a very important person in the university. All your timetables, exams, and the teaching schedules, he is the one in charge. Give him a hand. Then we have Ms. Abe, is the head of career services and counseling. I don't know whether he's around or he's not around. We have the COO here, Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Finn. We have Mr. Aqua, Aidun Aqua, the Deputy Registrar, Academic, is here around. Yeah, I think he's the one who prayed for us. And we also have Mr. Amues, he's the Director of International Relations. Our International Affairs Office is the one who handles it. And we have the SRC President, Mr. Jemfi. He is your President. If the others have left out, we have Nuruddin, the Director of Public Affairs and Marketing. Who else have I not introduced? Martin Lute, Quality Assurance. Right. I think I have, who else? Veza from the business school, Miss. Right. Yeah, so if the others have left out, I'm sure I will have them introduced before we leave here. But let me also indicate that this program is also being done virtually, and so the thousands of students who are not here, they are viewing the program online, and they are participants. So they are also being matriculated. It's not only those of you who are here. Having said that, now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the special guest. The special guest of honor is Dr. Patrick Kujo, Dr. Patrick Gujo was an alumnus of this university. I'm told he was here in the year 2007 to study BSc Computer Science. He's been a lecturer here, full-time and part-time, and he's also currently associated with University for Professional Studies, also as a lecturer there. It is indeed my pleasure to invite him to address you. Over to you. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah. The Chancellor, WIUC, the Vice Chancellor, WIUC, members of the Governing Council, our distinguished guests, academic staff, members of the University College, and over there I want to acknowledge all my senior colleagues over here, the Dean, Dr. Akofo, and others. Parents and guardians of our noble freshmen and women, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I am delighted to welcome all of you to this special ceremony of this noble university. Also, I would like to extend a warm gratitude to the management of this university for giving me this opportunity to welcome our freshmen to this university. This is surely a special day for all of us seated over here. From today, you are going to start a new or a fresh day or a career. I also term it as what? A journey in your life. And this journey is full of challenges. Definitely, you are going to face some challenges in this journey that you have decided to pursue. There are some milestones that you also face, and there are some achievements as well. It is also a day with mixed feelings. As you sit here, there are a whole lot of things going through your mind. Did I really make a good decision? A whole lot of things are going through. And it is a feeling of, one, happiness, anxiety or fear, and then also excitement. But I want to promise you that you don't have to worry. You are at the right place. You are at the right university. You are definitely going to have a memorable time on campus over here. As I want to quote from John Maxwell, he said that growth is a necessity in the existence of every living creature. All humans, we are not exempted from the natural principle of growing. So simply say that without growth, we cease to exist, and we are growing, and we are going out of your comfort zone. So as you have made decision to start this career, all you have to note, what you have to take note is that you are making a decision to move out of your comfort zone. If you want to remain in that comfort zone, trust me, it is not possible for you to achieve that dream. That is why I am delighted to see you step out of your comfort zone to challenge yourself to a higher level of education. So the path you have taken to me, and I want to tell you that it is the best, and I can assure you of that. Why am I saying that? This is because our lifetime is a kind of transformation. It is generational, impactful, and I know that you are going to achieve all these things in this noble university. So as this ceremony is taking place, this marks one of the significant strides in this noble university. And I know that in terms of tuition and getting the right or a conducive environment for academic work, I can assure you that. Colleagues, this is one of the ceremonies that I want to say that I treasured so much. And this university also treasured this ceremony as well. It is honored all over the world. And it is an important occasion to welcome our freshmen and women in the university. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness today is just a continuation of that tradition. We all went through that when I joined this university in somewhere 2007. I also went through that process. So what I'll say is that take every opportunity from today. Again, as you assemble here, all students who have gathered here, I want to tell you that you have gained your place not just by chance, but by your hard work. You worked for it. It was not just by chance. You worked hard for it before you got admission to this place. So, as the president in the speech, the president mentioned some of the courses that this university is running currently. But when I joined this noble university, we had about just 3 courses. That is computer science, business, and then BMS. And that time, I can tell you that we had about 3 structures. This block, the administration, and another one over there. So I was in the computer science department. All these places full of summer hats. So you don't have the luxury of going to even the library was just a small place over there. And my my senior colleague was over there. She will not allow that. When you go there and you disturb, they will sack you. So please, don't even try it. But from the speech that the president read, just look at the infrastructure development. Look at the number of courses that this university is running now. That should tell you that management has a vision. Management is committed to infrastructure development. They are committed to see this university becoming a very big one. And I know that they are also working to charter or to also be like the other universities as well. So the main objective of this program is just to acquaint you with the fundamental principles, the norms, culture of this university. And I believe that some of them were outlined in the speech that was just presented. These core values have projected the image of this university over the years. So we don't want, it will not happen that those or these values will be broken or will move out from your badge. It will never be said of you. So these core values depict the vision of this noble university, which is to what? Train you to become of what? A high quality, and then get the best of this from this university. As freshmen and women, we expect you to abide by rules and regulations. I just mentioned one at the library. You don't send water and drink to the computer lab. It is a rule. You just have to obey that. You are going for a projector. The instruction is that you leave your ID card or you present your ID card for you to get the projector. Just obey that and go through that. Good. You must be fully committed to your studies as you are on campus. As one of the things that I did, and I want to just talk about it briefly. So I was very committed to my academic work. So what I did was that my HOD is here, as he taught me, just from the classroom, I moved either to the library, and if you go to the library, I always sit at the last end, close to the window. So it is either I'm at the library or under summer hat teaching. So I had a little challenge when I joined this university. Although I was a trained teacher, I didn't get leave. So how do I pay my fees? I have to find an opportunity on campus in order to do that. So I learned ahead of my colleagues. And there was another opportunity. The international students, they were not really committed to their studies. So they like their chilling, they are the chilling type. So I learned of them. Then when it's time for exams, they pick me to their various homes. I teach them, and they pay me to pay my fees. So, and I was learning all the courses because I did computer science and management. So there was no course that I can handle. Taxation, accounting, I can do that. And I set a record for myself. I'm going to leave this university with a first class. And I can attest to that from level 1 upper till the day I left this university, my grade point never changed. I maintained it till I left this campus. So if you are committed to academic work, it will show in everything that you do. Even my master's, I had distinction. My PhD program that I did in China, I had the best thesis in my department. That is 2009 in Jiangsu University. And out of that department, before I left there, I was able to publish about 28 articles, both in top journals and top venues or conferences. So colleagues, this is just to motivate you, to inspire you that if you are really committed to the task or to this that you want to do or start today, you'll be able to achieve it. And I know with God on your side, you will definitely achieve that. So choosing to study in this noble university provides you with what? A conducive environment to achieve your academic dreams. The best lecturers. That I can attest. We have the best lecturers, the best resources. So the library, just look at the libraries. A whole lot of e-resources over there. Make good use of these resources, keeping your dream alive and eyes focused on the goal. Again, engage in extracurricular activities to build your confidence and soft speaking skills. Presentation skills, communication skills. And I can cite an example in research method class over here. I did a presentation and Mr. Simpe called me after the presentation and said, do I really want to develop a career in this domain? And I said yes. And he said, you can do it. He will serve as a guide, and he really helped me. So throughout all these things that you do on campus, try also to develop your communication skills, your presentation skills as well. Your time is your life. Your time is your life. And how you use it today will determine where you will be tomorrow. So I learned to be resilient. We did not have all the resources at those times, but I was determined against all the odds to make it. In fact, I picked up jobs here and there to support myself throughout my school. Hard work did not kill me, not. It made me rather better. Ladies and gentlemen, strive no matter what it takes to be a better version of yourself. Every day, Microsoft is releasing versions upon versions. So be a better of yourself. We want a better of that version. I learned to appreciate challenges. When challenges come my way, I assured myself that this one too shall pass. In your academic journey, unforeseen challenges will come your way, but don't give up. Assure yourself that this one too shall pass. I learned that adding value to yourself pays. It really pays. As an Greek student, there was no way I could have offered computer science. But I have to find a way out by going for diploma in IT. I added that to my training college certificate, and this noble university gave me an opportunity to offer computer science. I wouldn't have been able to do computer science. So once you add some value to yourself, you'll be able to get there. Later did I know that it was going to be a lifelong journey in IT. Please take up the challenge to add value to yourself. Lastly, I learned not to forget where I was when I was in school. I never forget where I was coming from and where I was in school. If I mention my secondary school to you, it is not part of the grade A, the grade B, none. I don't know where it falls. It is Osutek, Osudoku Senior High. That place, they had just 3 programs, agric, vocational, and then technical. So it is either you go for agric, technical, or vocational. But in all these, the Lord made a way. To conclude, I will urge you to make a cordial relationship with all and also participate in every event that comes. Try to stand out and shine your way out. It is not about perfection. It is about what? Effort. And I believe that at the end of this journey, you are going to have a lot of memories. Dear students, in this fast-paced world where technology is the bedrock of everything and is readily available, you have no excuse to fail in your academic journey. When the heart is willing and the mind is ready, all things are possible. Believe in yourself and believe that with God, all things are possible. I wish you the very best in this academic journey, and once again, congratulations and welcome to this great university. Peace, harmony, freedom, truth, and knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kujo. There are many takeaways from his address. One of them is hard work doesn't kill. Add value to yourself. With God, all things are possible. So meditate on these, and I'm sure it will be well with you all. We've come to the climax of the ceremony this morning, the reason why we are here. And it is the administration of oath by Mr. Frank Yeboah, my good self, the registrar. And as I have said, this taking of oath is being done face-to-face here, in person, and also virtually. So those of you here, please be on your feet. All freshers, and those who are joining us virtually, wherever they are to also rise up. As we have been reminded, this ceremony signifies formal admission of you all into this university as junior members. And by taking this oath, you are expected to be of good behavior to the president and all constituent authority in the university. The oath are at the back of your program, so you can turn to that. I will read the words of the Matriculation Oath, and then you repeat after me. The I, when I say the I, you mention your name. So, shall we begin? I solemnly promise to observe the rules and regulations of this university, to abide by its principles, and to obey those to whom obedience is owed, to study diligently, to be honest, to seek the truth, and to promote the good of this university. So help me God. I will, at this time, invite the President to formally admit you and to make his matriculation pronouncement. Mr. President.
Thank you, sir. You remain standing as I give the President's matriculation pronouncement. By the powers vested in me, I do hereby matriculate you, admitting you to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of the faculties or schools and the halls of residence or hostels to which you are assigned in Wisconsin International University College, Ghana. I am done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to you all. You may sit down. We have come to the session where we are going to have musical interlude and then the signing of the matriculation register. At this point, I would like to invite the Deputy Registrar of Academic Affairs to come and let you know what you are supposed to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Registrar. This is courtesy of our IT support unit and the School of Communication Studies. So, homegrown. I want to invite my colleague, Ms. Bezamuzen, to join us here. Following to do a symbolic signing of our matriculation register. We selected them from a few of the schools. So, for School of Communication Studies, we want to invite Sandra Na Amakan Olenu, my colleague here. From the Wisconsin School of Business, we want to call Jeff Osei Ewa and then Jifa Jineku. Can they join us here? From the School of Computing and Technology, we want to invite Noah Kwame Lanyon. The School of Nursing, Bachelor of Science Nursing, Adebumi Olawabemisola Ayetola. From the School of Nursing, BSc Midwifery, Omolara Fatih Hussein. And from the same School of Nursing, BSc Community Health Nursing, Joseph Berko Opoku and Annabelle Atta. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As you received through email, a lot of you are signing in virtually. There will still be a form at your faculties. Depending on what faculty, those here may be allowed to sign today before you leave. Others, there will be arrangement for you to go to the faculty and sign. In addition to that, ensure that you also go online to confirm that you participated in this ceremony, those who are on virtually. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deputy Registrar. It is now time for us to hear one of you matriculants, what your expectations are. And we have Ms. Sarah Augustine Wesley. He's an LLB student, and he's from Burkina Faso. He's a Burkinabe, and he's an international student. May I invite her to come and address us.
Board and Council Chairman of our University College, President of our great university, special guests, deans and heads of departments, staff and my colleagues, good morning. I hope you are fine. I'm Sarah Wisse from Burkina Faso, first year law student. It's my pleasure to be here today. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to talk to you about my experience here. The first time I came to this university, I was a bit worried because I didn't know whether I will understand the courses or not, or whether people will understand my English. So I was like, am I really going to do this? Or should I go back to my country? But I decided to say, okay, don't worry. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Now, I'm happy to be a student of this university. And I'm proud of myself because I didn't know that one day I would be here in front of all of you speaking English. So, I did it. Thank you. Here, I've met such nice lecturers who try their best to make us understand the courses. They speak clearly, slowly, so it's okay. I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful to them. It couldn't be better, yeah. So, one more thing. I want to tell you that it's good to socialize with people, but we should know how to choose our friends. Don't choose bad friends, yeah. So, we all know. Thank you. We all know why we are here, so let's be focused and make our parents and the university proud. Yeah, that's it. So on that note, I welcome you to Wisconsin International University College, and I wish us all the best. Now I'm going to speak in French. Yeah. Nous tous savons que quand on vient d'arriver ici, genre, on a tous peur, surtout quand on ne comprend pas bien la langue. On se demande, est-ce que je pourrais faire? Et moi, c'était particulièrement mon cas. je me demandais comment j'allais me débrouiller ici. Mais maintenant, je m'en sors. Je me dis que ouais, ça va. C'est pas mal. Et me voici aujourd'hui. La preuve en est que je parle anglais devant vous. Et avant de commencer, j'avais peur. Mais là, je vois que ça va. Voilà. Donc, je suis fière de moi-même. Merci. Et je voulais dire aux étudiants francophones que quand vous ne comprenez pas quelque chose, demandez au professeur, ne surtout pas peur, parce que moi au début j'avais peur de poser des questions. Je me dis, si je pose la question là, est-ce que les gens ne vont pas se moquer de moi et tout? Mais je vois que faut poser des questions. Quand on ne comprend pas, on pose des questions. Si tu ne veux pas demander au professeur, tu peux demander aux gens des autres, genre peut-être les gens de level 200, 300, mais 400, comme ça, ils vont te donner des explications et tout. Et eux-mêmes, ils seront fiers de faire cela en fait. Donc, c'est un peu cela. Restons concentrés surtout et bossons dur pour pouvoir rendre nos parents fiers de nous. Sur ce, bienvenue à Wisconsin International University. Je nous souhaite tout le meilleur. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Gradually, we are coming to the end of the program. And we would like to express our gratitude to all of you here, our dear students, our dear deans and faculty members and administrators, and our honorable behind me, the board chairman, the council chairman, our guest speaker, the president of the university, our staff who are working behind the scenes, the technical team, the media men who are here, and all who, in one way or the other, have contributed to the success of this program. The Matriculation Planning Committee members, who are also members of the Congregation Planning Committee. It is through their hard work that we've had this program, and I would like to thank all of you and everybody here. May God bless us, and we thank God for making this day possible for us. We are going to have a recession, but before that, the IT people we all get up, and then the university anthem will be sung. After that, we will go out. You will be standing, and then the council chairman and his team, including the deans, then we will recess. So, technical team, let us have the university anthem. I understand copies have been given out to some of you, if not all of you. So can we have the anthem of the university? Then we can all stand up.
IT support, I would volunteer to lead so that we take at least the first stanza. You have to learn to sing it. It is in your manual. You are holding them. So they'll play the tune and we'll try and just do one verse. That would be nice. However bad it is, manage it for me. If my voice is not good, bear with me. So can we go stanza 1? Can we please play it for us? Perfect.
Wisconsin International University is calling. It's calling sons and daughters to the grade of truth and light. The home where leaders are made in international education. To stand in wisdom, knowledge, and strength to serve the world at large. Arise, oh great Wisconsin. Arise, oh great Wisconsin. The world in need is waiting. International education to stand for wisdom, knowledge, and strength to serve the world in love. Arise, oh great Wisconsin. Arise, oh great Wisconsin. The world in need is waiting for the home where leaders are made in international education. To stand for wisdom, knowledge, and strength to serve the world in love.
Thank you very much, good students.
So you have the recess now. Thank you all.
Very much. Please be seated. All of you, there's some refreshment at the back for you, so just pass there and pick it. I'm sure you'll get a treat. Discuss with your faculties. Some faculties may be ready for you to sign the register today. Others may let you come later. So find out what happens. So at this point, faculties will arrange to have you sign the register today or later. It depends on each faculty and the arrangement they will make. But there's refreshment at the back. So just go there and take something small, eat and then drink before you go. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Sina